What a gloomy, I mean gloomy day. It is wet. It is soupy. But I've been up here all day. I cut that tree out of the road this morning. And I decided, well, there ain't no sense going back to the city, especially since it's this nasty outside. Because all I'll do is just be, just stay inside, man. So, yeah, the weather. This is what the worst Sunday we've had in months. That is non-stop, like this heavy, heavy mist. It just doesn't stop. Been going on all night and all day. But I took the opportunity the last couple of days, of course, come up here and cut the grass. I didn't expect to have to cut a tree out of the road, but I went ahead and did a little community service thing, And then fixed up a couple of little area right over here, cleaned this up, made it look nice and purty, Organized all my stuff over here, which wasn't too bad. I already had a kind of handle on it anyway. And this way I just got all my tools and all my mess that I normally would have kept inside somewhere. I had it all in the shipping container at one time, and it was what a mess. And now that we're talking about the shipping container, let's talk about it. Okay, that's going to be I'm going to start working on this thing, and I'll show you what I've already done. As you can hear, the generator's on in the background, my inverter, because I've been busy in here, man. Let's go check it out. There's so many things you can do with a shipping container, and I should really, I know better, because I've had it for all these years and I haven't really done anything to it. I use it for storage. That was the main purpose anyway. But what I did is I cleaned everything up. I went through all my toolboxes. I straightened out my two benches, my toolbox area. So this workstation here, this is a lot more organized. I put this mat down as just a cushion, but got everything nice and organized and clean. Put both my generators over here. Of course, my fan. Keep the shop cool. Towel. Heater. That's going to be the new go-to heater right there. And just basically organized this and cleaned it up. Oh yeah, the zombies are going to come get us. But I created this little gym area and cleaned this up. And what I did is I made these cables. I had them, but I just weren't using them. So now I got it rigged. These great bicep lat curls. Got them rigged up with 25 pounds on each end. So really, it becomes a great way to exercise like this. Oh yeah. Got the punching bag, the big one. Got the little one. I broke out my gigantic rubber band, used that. Of course, the Rogue weight bench and the Marcy bench and the Rogue rack. Took all that lumber that was in the center and moved it all against the wall. Swept everything, cleaned it all up, put the weight rack right here, got it out of the way, and just went through all this and cleaned it up. And basically did a lumber inventory check and checked all my scrap and all my standard lumber that I got. This is that 70% off stuff. So I've been storing it. It's been in here, almost going on a year. So it's really ready to use. It's good stuff. But yeah, much more organized. I got to go through all this mess up here on the ceiling. Get this stuff out of there. I'll probably do that next, but for right now, I'll just leave it. It's not hurting anything. But yeah, I like the setup a lot better, cleaner. And you know, every once in a while you just have to go through this, you know, your stuff and your shop, whatever, and get everything organized and clean. That's just the way you got to do it. Cool. And also in the video, when I was doing the cleaning the limb out of the road, that tree, the camera dropped. I hope that didn't disrupt the video. We'll see. I'm gonna upload both these tonight. We'll see what happens. Man, this mist, it's non-stop, man. I know it's already trying to fog up the camera, but yeah, you know, this is one of those things that, you know, I have to do. I have to sometimes come back up here and dig my brain back into the reason why I came up here in the first place, just to build stuff and create, you know, just a comfortable environment for myself around here. Stash the side by side in here, more appropriate. And then, of course, like I said, opened up that space right there, which I'm going to do something with it. Turn it into something. And yeah. And then I've got this stack of lumber in here. So I got a bunch of lumber. Still got a bunch of lumber, thank God. And we'll put it to use. We will put it to use. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm about close to finishing up this project inside this shipping container. Just basically just organizing everything. That's just kind of how I roll. I like to, at times, just get busy and take care of things, maintenance on things, and make sure everything is dressed right, and organized. That's how I roll, baby. That's how I roll. All right, let me roll underneath some shelter here. I'm telling you, I feel like I've been kind of semi-wet all day, because that's exactly the way this weather has been. It's just like a miserable, you know, just think if you're on a motorcycle traveling in this stuff. Oh, man, misery. All right, guys, love you. Leave those comments. Shipping Container 101. Having fun just doing stuff with it.